Interesting pick by alternate aTTaX if it is Dust 2. But that pick, if it, oh, it's Endpoint's pick actually. So, alternate aTTaX sitting on CT side, Endpoint on the T side. Mighty Max with 2 flashes and a smoke. 2 flashes and a kick on Scrunk. Everyone else with pistols and armor. And we're going to have the grand final of the ESEA Season 53 Advanced underway. As Mighty Max and his boys head towards the B bomb site. Flashbang going in. They were flashbang going in as well. Smoke going in. They dodge it. They spotted one at safe. They spotted one at window. And then Crucial. He's going to be taken down by Scrunk. But he's getting smoked off. Robin, good for 1. Good for 2. It's a 3 for 2 trade. Now Slacks spots Mighty Max. Doesn't know where the other defender is. And that's Surreal. Surreal takes down Mibit and middle. But Slacks trades out. Takes down Mighty Max. Now Surreal making his way towards the B bomb site. Slacks on no HP. Has to get a 1-tap headshot. Surreal waits for the smoke to clear. And Slacks gets the first round for alternate aTTaX with a quick move, 1-tap at doors. So alternate aTTaX wins that pistol round. Able to buy up the MP9's bomb wasn't planted, so Endpoint won't force up into this. So 3 MP9s, 1 FAMAS and an M4. 3 P250s and 2 Glocks. Frag grenade being thrown in. Crucial's being tagged up. Crazy good for 1. Takes down Robin at short. Another frag grenade goes through. Crazy with the FAMAS to get 2. Ducks down Mibit. Chips in from middle. Grabs 1. And now it's just Crucial left over. And Crucial's going to be taken down by the USP of Crazy. And it'll be a second round to alternate aTTaX. So alternate aTTaX, they keep all the weaponry. Allows for a buy in the next round if they do lose. Allows for some M4s. Maybe an AWP to be bought up as well. Three Kriegs, 2 AKs, 3 MP9s, a FAMAS, and an M4. Shots going through the middle from Endpoint. They haven't tagged up anyone yet. There's actually 2 players going towards B. And they actually make it a long play. Thomas, good for 1, good for 2. Takes down Scrunk and Crazy. Oh, emergency rotate quickly for Slacks and Stefan. They both double peeked into halls. Probably not a good idea given Thomas, who's lurking in there, gets the quick 2 kills. Robin. These SGs, yeah, I think it's a bit of a fault from alternate aTTaX. They shouldn't have peeked into halls. Mibit. He's mollied into the crevice, taken down by Crucial. Now Robin holding long. Nobody's on A side. In fact, middle's being held by Surreal. Once they realize that no one's on A side, it's going to be a round for Endpoint here. Smoke's going to be thrown in. They're going to check A site, going up short. Mighty Max throwing the flashbang into ramp, just in case the player's there. And they're going to have A site for free. Thomas holding backyard with the Krieg. Bomb will be planted on the site by Endpoint, and Thomas holding all the rotates. No one holding mid, but I think, well, Mighty Max and Crucial will be holding it now. So alternate aTTaX, they all know that in the B bomb site. Will they farm up for weapons as well? Get rid of these MP9s and M4s off the board. Robin making his way up into upper. Checking all the angles, checking backyard, checking Thomas's 6, Endpoint. Flashbang's gonna go in, smoke goes in, Slack's good for 1. Flashbang goes out, Slack's holding window, Robin's gonna sneak in through halls and good for 2. And Krieg's not gonna be picked up and all of alternate aTTaX will be gone. And they'll have to buy up here, but they do have a buy. They will have some M4s and AWP. Not much utility if they do like to go for the M4s. If they go for the FAMAS and the M4s, they'll have no utility. Into this 4th round. Sorry guys, I had to go get a bit of a snack for myself because I was a bit peckish. So I got some FAMAS and some M4s. I don't need an English accent. Radio chaps. So, forgot about that challenge, buddy, with all the tech issues. G'day, Governor. Jose here, your casteroo. No, that's an Australian accent, but golly gosh. Slacks from the Smokeadoo. Now gets the big rifle out. Stefan with the M4. Flashbang being thrown in. Good for 1 is Slacks. Crucial. Gives him a how we doing. Drinks his cup of tea as he takes down Crazy there. Bangers and mash indeed. Oh. Now Mighty Max. He's going to throw a Molotov out. Not very British. I'm not sure if you're going to put oil in your tea. Do you think that these English guys have a license for their guns? I assume so, otherwise they wouldn't be playing at the moment. Robin checking out Pit. Oh, taken down by Merbit with a quick flick. Merbit on ramp. Good for one. Takes down the bomb of Mighty Max, and that's dropped into CT. Now Merbit on the ramp, taken down by Crucial. Now Crucial, he's been spotted too. Skrunk coming in for the flank. Good for one. Gets an AK. Now Thomas, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. And that'll be a third round for alternate attacks. Sorry guys, I was really hungry actually. That was bad, indeed it was. But not as bad as the buy coming in for alternate attacks. But they do have a Krieg on Stiffen, which is good enough. Deagle and Robin, 2 Kriegs, 2 AKs. Jolly-o lads. So was the accent? Yeah, that was what was worse than Endpoint just said the accent. Bot being thrown. They thought they got to the blue box alternate attacks. I'm not too sure. The lads were not there. Frag grenade being thrown in. Surreal. Gonna place the Xbox smoke. Going for a B split. Thomas lurking in halls. Now clicking on a short. Flash goes in. Only player defending short is Slacks. Great breakfast indeed. Crucial. Endpoint not really committing anywhere at the moment. Just trying to look for information, trying to look for peaks. Smoke goes down halls. Now for a B split, the flashbangs are coming in. Here comes the execute. Molotov's going to go into CT as well to prevent a spray down. And here we go. Stephanie spotted 2 with the Krieg. What's the third to the jumping? Get Hex 1 Barney Max. There goes the bomb. He doesn't realise he's been completely flanked here. Good for one is Crucial. Crucial knows the players in CT. Sprays as hard as he can. Does damage a few of them. Now Thomas and Surreal. Surreal picked up the bomb. Flashbang goes out. Mehmet good for 1. And Slacks takes down Thomas in the B bomb site. And it'll be a 4th round for alternate attacks and a Krieg recovered. Now Endpoint in a real bit of bother at the moment in their map pick. 4-1 down. Deagle's P250s. Ooh, Robin the Deagle shot misses. Sends it flying. Mighty Max picks up the bomb. Main point for Endpoint here is trying to find a bomb plant. Crazy. Frag grenade's being thrown towards long. Now Endpoint heading towards short. The Eagles and P250s. Let's see what they can do here. No flashes. They're going to have to go for a speed boost. Thomas about to speed boost Mighty Max over. Fails it. Taken down. Bomb's gone down to CT. And Slack's good for 1, good for 2. And Mirbit will come in with his Krieg. And Endpoint's, well, in a spot of bother as their 5th round for alternate attacks. Good day, Lewis. And Endpoint are getting smashed here at the moment. Getting absolutely smashed. Can't do much there, unfortunately. Didn't realize the second player was Goose, and that's all she wrote pretty much. What have you been up to today, Lewis? What have you been up to today? It happened the last time they met. Not in Dust 2. They actually didn't pick Dust 2, which I'm a bit surprised that Dust 2 was picked. Surreal on the boost. Actually spots the player boosting, and they're going to have to abandon the short angle. Now they leave Slacks there instead. Molotov being thrown towards short. True, this is Endpoint's pick. It did happen last time, and Endpoint reverse swept them. Molotov can be thrown to halls. Robin holding long. Alternate attacks aren't being very, very pushy or offensive. You know, Skrunk hasn't pushed from long. Frag grenade thrown in. Mighty Max to take a bit of damage. Frag grenade thrown down to CT. Frag grenade. Surreal. Lining up the smokes to CT. So that'll be a progress smoke. I know that'll be smoke for CT, I believe. Unless they buff that one up. Slack's throwing his flashbang into long. They got 2 players for long and 1 player for short. Now the short player is going backwards. Now here comes the smokes for CT. Flashbang going over from Scrunk to hold the short aggression. And Molotov will go down. Smoke goes up. Crazy jumps up onto the side. Does he spot? No, he spots one, spots two. Takes down Mighty Max. There goes the bomb. Crazy good for 3. But it's traded out. Slacks trying to defend it. He's taken down by Robin and Thomas. Now gotta get the bomb quickly. Thomas trying to hold the long defender of Scrunk. He knows the rotates are coming. And Stefan, he's gonna drop. Now, gonna rush it for a short plan. They have no time. They have to rush it. Thomas with one tap takes down Scrunk. Bomb being planted by Robin. Now Mirbit with the SG. Thomas taken down pretty quickly. Jump shot from Mirbit. Flashbang will go in. And another flash will go in as well. And Robin just holding tough at Goose. Mirbit looking for... spots Robin on the jump peak. And Robin will lose the duel and Mirbit should be able to fuse this out of kit. Gotta be quick actually. He's getting to the kit in the AWP. And that should be a 6th round for alternate attacks. Great retake by Mirbit. Unfortunately for Endpoint, they almost did their undoable there. Thomas turned it around. 3 kills. But in the end, Mirbit winning that 1v2. Taking down Thomas. Trying to jiggle peek on ramp. You know, the happiest thing that Endpoint can be happy with is the fact they got the plant. Because, you know, given the fact they lost 2 players pretty early on, and, you know, somehow Thomas undid the site, kept it going, you know, that was a massive plus to Endpoint. You know, they really couldn't do much, and Endpoint are going to take a time out here because they're in a bit of trouble. Like, they're in a lot of trouble. You know, 6 rounds, 6-1 down on their T side. And also aTTaX have been playing very, very well for their strong start. It hasn't been, you know, a strong start, you know, just a few wins, you know. Only, you know, basically 1 to 2 players still alive. They've been winning, you know, with like, you know, 3 to 4 players. The only round they lost every weapon. But they still had, you know, a buy going in, you know, an M4s, FAMASs, and all that stuff. They still had all of those weapons. And now they're just making bank. They lost all their Kriegs though, as Slacks did pick up the AWP in the previous round, so no Kriegs on the board. So Endpoint, they'll buy up. They've got the loss bonus and they've got the bomb bonus. Here we go. That post plant was really bad. It was, but you know, a 1v1. Crucial. Spam the Krieg, damages Crunk. Endpoint really trying to do some damage on the B defenders before they get in. Flashbang goes out, Molotov to counter. And Skunk throws a HE grenade as well. Molotov's thrown at middle. Also aTTaX trying to hold this quick middle aggression. Stefan throw, Hamster's throw takes down Thomas. Flashbang goes out, Skunk takes down Mighty Max, the real. Going through the smoke, takes down Skunk, and they've actually controlled the B bomb site. They've lured them all out. Stefan's got to look behind him. But he's able to take down the bomber Surreal. And crucial, he's been damaged a bit. Fragonette being held. How the bomb's just dropped outside doors. Crucial will pick it up. Give me a 2v4. Slacks holding window. Crucial might go planting the bomb. He will. Will he be successful? Fragonette being thrown in. Does some damage to Crucial. Crucial. Holding doors and window. Now Mirbit, they can probably retake the site pretty easily. Just have to take down Crucial to go crossfire at doors. And window. You got 2 Kriegs though, the ultimate crossfire weapon. Smoke's gonna be thrown in. You're gonna try and stop this crossfire, they'll be successful at it. And Flashbang goes in. Now the AWP, they know that Crucial's on the window. Now good for one is Robin. Robin's gonna be taken down, same with Crucial. And they'll be on the bomb quickly. And it'll be quick defused by alternate attacks. And it'll be 7th round here, and they pick up 2 Kriegs out of that. Unfortunately for Endpoint, they just couldn't hold that B bomb site. And kind of not expected either. That smoke was a very, very good smoke to deny that crossfire. And Robin just had to wait a little longer to try and re-establish that crossfire. Unfortunately, they're already done for by then. Krieg and Galil, 3 AKs. Holson aTTaX, gonna go for 3 long. And the flashbangs go out. Thomas tries to dodge a flash. Good for 1. And good for almost 2. It's gonna be good for 1 more. No, he isn't. Crazy. 2 for 2, and the bomb's dropped outside long. Smoke's gonna be thrown in. And that'll deny Crazy from having even an attempt to secure the bomb. Flashbang's going out. Fragonette goes out as well. It's a real gonna Molotov the angle. They're going to try and recover the bomb in the smoke. They do recover the bomb. Surreal does pick it up. Going to blue box. Molotov can be thrown towards blue box. They know Crazy's still here at pit, but they're going to abandon the position. Slacks holding long on the off angle. Slacks takes down Crucial. Crucial trying to flank behind from CT. And now they're going to make their way towards B bomb site. Smoke going for a B split. Now flank's coming in from Crazy as well, coming up mid. Should be able to pick 2 players off. Spots 1, takes down the bomb, takes down Robin, makes it 8. And alternate attacks are really destroying Endpoint. Endpoint haven't got any, like, real control together. Like, any control whatsoever. It's just been literally alternate attacks dictating the gameplay. CZs and Deals, Scout on Surreal. Only 1 Krieg now on alternate attacks, but it's already done its damage already. 2 M4s, Krieg and AK. All upon Slacks. Smoke's being put down at uppers. Molotov being thrown in towards long. However, it's going to be a short push. Flashbang goes out, misses a shot, is Slacks. But the Molotov's already there, so Mighty Max can't press the advantage. Frag grenade being thrown in, damages Crucial slightly. And now they're going to poke and prod somewhere else, Endpoint. With this half bar coming in. Now Mighty Max might be going for it again. He is going to go for it to CZ. Thomas does have a CZ as token weapon. Flashbang thrown over towards middle. Scrump with the M4. Stefan checking mid. Here's a step. And Mighty Max will drop. Now here they go into the B bomb site. Thomas with the CZ takes down Scrump. Flashbang goes out. Thomas taken down by Stefan. Now Stefan trying to shoot through the B doors. They've already crossed. Crucial going for the fake plant. It's a real good for 1, but Stefan takes down Crucial. Now goes the bomb. Now Robin gets the DU out. Might go for the plant this time on the opposite side of windows, and he will. He will be successful. Stefan can't stop this. Stefan good for 1, but trade out by Robin right away. Stefan almost getting an ace there. Smoke's gonna be dropped. Robin holding 1v2. And he's gonna be taken down by Crazy. Perfect flash. And not much you can do about that one. And Slacks or Crazy will pick up a Krieg. And Slacks will defuse the bomb. Robin's got to really trust his instincts there. Because he looked towards, you know. He looked towards halls, upper halls. Didn't start firing when he was flashed. I was thinking, like, you know, come on, you might want to look there. Might want to, you know, go for a shot or anything like that. Give us a 1-3-2 scenario. So if he did win that duel, Flashbang's going over. And Mighty Max, he's going to be flashed. He's going to jump at the pit. Does he spot anyone? He spot someone on the site. Almost takes down Mibit with the M4. Early pit control by Team Endpoint. Endpoint really need to get something going at the moment. That's being waylaid by alternate attacks. Crucial. Get he throwing the smokes up towards CT. And also Molotov going towards short. Maybe it's going to throw a Molotov back. And the smoke's already there. Frag grenade being thrown. Slacks takes down Thomas. Molotov's being thrown towards Ninja. And that's forced Mibit out of position. Mighty Max making his way up ramp. Takes down Slacks. They know where Mibit is. They suspect where Mibit is. Ninja now boost onto with Steven and Crazy. Steven good for 1. Going to drop the boost. Flashbang goes out. Robin throws another flashbang. Going to be planting it for long. Numbers being dialed in. Molotov being thrown towards CT. Surreal going to throw to smoke. But Skunk aggressive before that. 3v2. Good post plant for Endpoint. Crucial. Holding pit. Dancing around. And they've got the 3v2 advantage. I think they're going to call for a save. Stefan takes down 1. Stefan takes down 2. Surreal and Robin. But it doesn't know where Crucial is. Crucial at pit. Smoke going to go on towards the bomb. Crucial good for 1. Crucial. Crazy's going to stick it, but Crazy won't be able, will he? He will be able to defuse it. It'll be a 10th round for alternate attacks. And Team Endpoint really threw that round away. And Crucial's going to try and just hold that orb. Stefan. Definitely a hero round from him. And Endpoint, we're really unhappy about that. That shouldn't have happened. 3 M4s, a Krieg and an AWP. 3 Kriegs and AK and an AWP on Endpoint. Frag grenade being thrown in. Stefan's going to back off. Mighty Max coming down through middle. Now Crazy's at short. And he's going to be taken down by Mighty Max. The aggression at short has been repaid with a favor in return from Mighty Max. Smoke's going to be thrown at CT. Crossfire still there. Stefan throws his Molotov. Crucial. Going to throw a flash over. Now they're peeking in. Going for an A short execute. They'll be successful if they do so. Molotov being countered. Good player from CT, Slacks. Gonna have to get himself into position. B players are already rotating across. They feel this. Progress smoke coming in. If they hear some steps at B, they could actually call for a rotate. Now B site for free. Frag grenade being thrown in. Molotov being thrown towards C. T-smokes as well. Flashbang coming in. Endpoint going to push onto this A stack. Flashbang going out. Surreal good for one. However, Scrunk takes down Thomas. Now they're going for Goose. Expecting that. Good for one is Mirbit. Mirbit on 4 HP. Mighty Max pre-fires the angle. Orb shot misses. Slacks is being tagged up. Now Robin from long should be able to get these 2 easy picks. And Robin will get the second round for Endpoint. Orb picked up. Double Orb setup picked up as well. That's a bit of a mistake too. Cree's going to be chucked around. Maybe they're going to put the AWP in middle. So here we go. AWP from Slacks. Takes down Crucial. That's the AWP dropped. And Slacks going through lowers too. Feels there's another play here. Slacks. Ooh. This is a shot from Surreal. But now's the second shot. Now Slacks at lowers. Crazy. Holding long. Now Slacks, he's in this lower area. And Endpoint, they can't do much about this. Slacks is on fire. Now Stefan looking for Thomas. On his head there he does. And Stefan glides it clean off. And alternate attacks, definitely with number 11 coming in. Mighty Max with the AWP with Robin. Slacks narrowly dodges the AWP shot. Now Endpoint. Where are they going to go? The noose is slowly tightening. Mighty Max heading over towards long. Holding that angle with Slacks with the AWP. Jiggle peek, wide peek. Slacks takes down Mighty Max and there goes the bomb. Now Robin. Holding backyard. Holding middle. Not sure how Robin's going to save this weapon. Given that Skrunk's going to put him to his end very shortly. If he's not looking this direction. Skrunk. Fortunately, to have his head there. And Skrunk takes down Robin. And there goes the AWP. It's the 11th round here to alternate attacks. It's getting really, really hard to watch as an Endpoint fan. Really, really hard to watch. As they simply get lured into things. Free AKs and Mac 10. AWP on Crucial. Flashbang off the angle. Crucial tries to go for a pick at middle on Scrum. This is the shot. Actually, it was Mirbit, not Scrum. Stefan holding uppers. Now Endpoint making their way around towards the long. The main person in the challenge here is Slacks. Slacks opening up the angle, misses the first shot. Surreal does jiggle peek him. We'll expect Crucial here. Crucial misses a crucial shot. And now it's not going to even peek. Crucial nails that shot. It's A site for the taking. Smoke's going to be thrown in towards CT. Molotov being thrown as a counter. Surreal just backing off. Frag grenade being thrown. Flashbang being thrown as well. Slacks good for 1. Plus Mighty Max good for 2. Bombs dropped. And in the end, well, basically alternate attacks are going to basically destroy this. And Slack's good for 3. And I don't know where Surreal is, but they'll grab him through the smoke. And there'll be a 12th round here for alternate attacks. Another Endpoint execute, ending in disaster. At the moment, Endpoint cracking under pressure. Under a lot of pressure here. They're cracking, basically making basic mistakes. Flashbang's being thrown over. More smokes as well. Thomas holding A long once again. That default play is not working. Also aTTaX CT side's more mobile, more active. And Endpoint, they just have one-dimensional play at the moment. Robin at lowers. Fragment being thrown in. Does a bit of damage to Robin. What are they doing, Endpoint? Well, I think alternate attacks being very, very aggressive on that CT side. Crazy throws in a Molotov smoke. Goes down towards CT. They go for a B hit. Now they're going to take on Skrunk at Plat. Crazy flashbangs in. Takes down Surreal as the bomb dropped. Not traded by Mighty Max. Mighty Max is a Mac 10. Takes down one. Crucial. Takes down Stefan. And now they've really separated the bomb side here. Skrunk, good for one. Takes down Crucial. Now he's hopping along the boxes, checking uppers as they go towards the B execute. Smoke being thrown in. And they're making their way towards the B bomb site. Now Skrunk at doors. Good for one. No scopes. But it's going to be traded out by Robin from behind. Mibit takes down Mighty Max. And the bomb will be picked up by Robin. 1v2. Robin not going to plant the bomb in the end, but he'll hear that. Mibit will trade immediately as Robin goes down, takes down Slacks. It'll be 13-2 to alternate attacks. And jeez. Endpoint is getting roasted. I don't know what Endpoint are doing. They've made a lot of mistakes. They had 2 rounds effectively in the bag. And basically the retake. You know, alternate attacks were able to retake it. They had a 3v2 post plant. And they just really threw it away. Like, they just threw it away. And at the moment, it's just Endpoint really losing rounds that they shouldn't be losing. And alternate attacks, you know, taking every opportunity they can to win and put a round on the board. I've got to update that, by the way. Because I've changed the what map's been picked. Oh, it's not your fault. So here we go, pistols coming up. 2 flashes in a smoke, 2 flash and a smoke on Skrunk, P250 on Stefan. 2 flashes and a kit on Robin. Everyone else with armor and everyone over armor and pistol. So real good for one. So real taking down Crazy at the middle. We got 3 on B side. P250 picked up by Slacks. Flash being thrown towards middle. They might aggress through middle as well. Crucial trying to get a kill here. Unable to do so. Now Surreal at ramp. This is another headshot. Surreal got the open kill earlier. They're trying to look for his head. Surreal peeks out, takes down Mirbit. He's hitting the head himself. And now Surreal's going to have to go back, dodging and weaving through the bullets. Thomas, he's been tagged up as well. And he gets taken down. So he gets a 3rd kill. Can he get the ace? Crucial ends up helping his teammate in Surreal. And that'll be a 3rd round to Endpoint as they have a very uneventful pistol. There we go, all fixed up. This is a chance for a comeback from Endpoint. They've got the MP9s and M4s on the board. 4 Spy coming in from alternate attacks. 4 Krieg, 4 AKs, not AKs, sorry, Deagles and a Scout. Thomas throwing a smoke into uppers. Skrunk holding long, just in case they're pushing long. Deagles sounding out. Robin's going to throw a flashbang into middle. He's going to hold his angle. He's giving away his position. They're looking for his head. Fragment being thrown in. Does a bit of damage to Stefan. Don't know. Robert's going to be a 4 Spy. Smoke. Flashbang goes out. Skrunk peeks back in. Deagle's being shot out. Not sure where to look for. Mighty Max throws the smoke in towards long doors. Hearing some movement along short. Robin gonna hold middle. The long player backing off. Smoke's being thrown in. Alternate attacks looking towards Oh, they're going to go to a B split, maybe. They're checking mid. They didn't spot Robin. Robin at the edge of doors. He heard the steps. And they're going for a B split. No, they're going for a short push. It's going to be up to Crucial and Surreal to hold this angle. Flashbang goes out. Surreal, good for one. Bomb drops to CT. Prezi takes down Robin from behind. Meanwhile, onto the site. Crucial and Surreal. Crucial waiting for the peer and Goose. Mibit misses the shot. Surreal, they're trading him one by one. And now they're running to the B bomb site to take down Mighty Max quickly. And now the bomb's going to be planted. Prezi with one dig. And they get into the B bomb site for free as Mighty Max couldn't hold it. There are the MP9s versus 2 M4s. Crucial has a kit. These MP9s have to be a close angle. They have to organize quickly. Because Crucial coming in with the quick rotate. Flashbang goes out. Good for one is Crucial. Crucial coming through uppers. And it's good for two. Almost good for two. He eventually gets the second on Prezi. And Surreal grabs a kit from CT. Makes it 4 for Team Endpoint. Great initiative from aTTaX to manage to get a plant out of that awful situation. Taking down Mighty Max on the B bomb site. Can't do much there. Mighty Max basically he's looking through the doors and got absolutely barreled over by Endpoint. 4 Deegs, Scout and Slacks. 4 M4s and MP9 on Mighty Max. Oh, Prezi. The D grabs one, but Surreal Mighty Max grabs 2 instead. And frag grenades being thrown in the end, Thomas will Kobe Stefan, but they don't realize that the bomb's being dropped into lowers, or do they? Because they get smoke off backyard as well. Crucial. Popping up through middle. I think they did see the bomb spew out. Slacks with the scout. Trying to hold middle, trying to reclaim the bomb. Surreal has confirmed they do have the bomb. Now Slacks looking towards middle, looking for a head, looking for elbow. Hits Crucial for one, tries to go for Crucial for the second shot. Flashbang's going to be thrown in. They're going to peek out, they're looking for the scout play. They do find him, and he also tags Robin up for the scout as well. And in the end, Scrunk tried to rush over the bomb, taken down by Robin, who checks A long through CT now. Slacks. Robin. Slowly edging his way through CT. Slacks opening shot. Ooh, nice shot on Robin. Checking CT. No one else is there. And now he's going to lurk through CT instead. Now Thomas, you might want to hold middle. Doesn't hold middle that long. And now he can get the bomb. Ooh, Crucial. He's jumped down, but he's spotted Slacks' shoulder. And Slacks is trying to go for the bamboozle. That would have been a great bamboozle if he managed to get the bomb. Maybe a mighty bamboozle. If he got the plant as well, would have helped aTTaX in this round. But unfortunately, the bamboozle was unsuccessful. And Endpoint get another round on the board. Flashbang being thrown in. Flashbang being thrown over as well. Another flashbang as well. They're going for a long push. aTTaX. Molotov being thrown towards short. Crucial trying to delay to execute as long as they can as Surreal rotates over. Surreal will throw another Molotov from CT. Now they're holding 4 players onto the A bomb site. Mighty Max by himself once again on the B bomb site. Will they take the advantage of it? Molotov being thrown towards short. Smoke being thrown towards Mighty Max at uppers. Now Mibit going through. Short takes down Crucial. Crazy takes down Thomas. And Crazy takes down Surreal. And Robin, he trades back, takes down Scrunk, but doesn't really matter as aTTaX really just force their way through. Now Mighty Max all by himself. They're throwing the smoke into CT, and this will allow aTTaX to cross. Flashbang being thrown over. And Mighty Max is just going to save this weapon. Can't really do much. And aTTaX should be on the way to 14. And Endpoint, well, they're onto a full eco, but maybe a half by 2 players. And they're in a deep hole once again. Very, very deep hole. And it's going to be a big thing here for Mighty Max to keep this M4. If he keeps this M4, maybe the half-buy will be fairly decent. So is that van, is that truck Mighty Max guarding middle? It is a sexy emote, the glasses. And well, aTTaX will get 14. And Endpoint still stuck on 5. So Endpoint, Surreal going with the glass cannon AWP with 1 flash. A real now or never moment for Endpoint. Thomas with the deagle, Crucial with the deagle, going for 4 spy. Mighty Max buying all the utility in the kit. Slacks could probably ruin it all here. Tags up Surreal, doesn't kill him, it tags him up. Now they could go for the big bomb site rush because they know Surreal's being tagged up. Mighty Max making his way in, so is Surreal getting towards Plat. Scrunk dropping the bomb outside long. Molotov can be thrown over towards short. This will deny Thomas and Robin to push. However, they've already pushed too far, so the Molotov won't really affect them. Mighty Max holding the cross at long. Robin has spotted Mirbit. Robin's been tagged up though. 1 for 1, Crucial. Picks up the deagle. Mirbit throws the Molotov into the crevice. Spams with the AK, no damage. Now it's going to do the Xbox smoke. Xbox smoke is perfect. Crucial with the deagle. Spots a player at pit. Drops the deagle down. Picks it up again. Now, here they come through short and through middle maybe. They might come through middle. Molotovs and flash being thrown in. Trying to get rid of the short. Plays Frag Grenade goes out. Skronk and Crezzy are damaged quite a bit. 4 players on the site. Frag Grenade will be thrown out by Slacks towards CT. We'll do a bit of damage on Thomas. Robin good for 1. Crezzy trades out. Bombs dropped. And now they're all down in CT. And they can go towards the back here. Crezzy. Slacks takes down Thomas. Now Crezzy's going to come down. Good for 1. But traded out by Crucial. And now Steven is looking for Crucial. Crucial picked up an M4. Orp on Surreal. Surreal making a rotate 1v2. Stefan trying to hope one of the players peek. But they aren't going to peek. Smoke's thrown down. And Crucial, there's a gap in that smoke. Stefan's been spotted. Just waiting for Steven to pick up the bomb. And he's going to be tagged up. 5 seconds to go. And Stefan looking for Surreal, but Surreal already going around. Why is he throwing his deagle around? There was 2 deagles on the ground at CT. So he's picking up another deagle. Because it had ammo in it. That's what he was doing it for. As Endpoint take the 6th round here. Yeah, one of the players at a D was his sidearm. I think it was Surreal actually. 2 Famouses, 2 M4s, and AWP on Crucial. Great rounds by Endpoint. Molotov being thrown in. Surreal with the M4, guarding it at safe. Robin. Holding middle from CT. Alternate attacks. They got 14 on the board. Can they make it 15? That round should have been 15 given their bye. But unfortunately, Endpoint able to trade 1 for 1. And in the end, they won a trade 4v3. 4 for 3. And alternate attacks. Making their way through long. They got to get through, not Crucial. Mighty Max is at pit. Now Robin at middle. Looking above. Like Mibbit's knife, I think everyone does. Now, they're going to be careful. Flashbang goes out. They put 3 players to B and 2 players to A. Mighty Max is going to see all of this. Going to see all the utility being used. Mighty Max deep into pit. He's hearing all the noise too. Crucial. Knocks 1 from behind. Takes Skrunk's legs out. Smoke's going to be thrown. They're going to jump into pit. And Mighty Max going to be lurking here the entire time. And then no Skrunk is the other player. Frag Grenade's being thrown in. Does a bit of damage to Stefan. He's got the bomb. Now, Slacks with the AWP. Flashbang's being thrown in. And double flash even flashed his own teammate. Now they can't find the defenders here for Endpoint. Flashbang's being thrown in. And they rush to the side. Crucial. Gonna check towards long. And Mighty Max trying to help his teammate out. Crucial takes down Slacks. And now they're all stuck on the bomb site. 1 frag grenade could get a lot of kills here. And they're all into smoke. Robin good for 1. And they know 1 player is short. Now holding it. Robin good for 2. At the barrel, Stefan within the smoke. And in the end, Thomas spots Stefan's foot. And that'll be another round for Endpoint. Endpoint get the 7th round on the board. Making a bit of a comeback here. They grab 2 Kriegs out of that, an AK and another AWP. Big upgrades here for Endpoint. And we're going to have a tech pause. Because one of the players has DC'd. Not ideal. I'm not sure if he's going to lose the weapon. So, take pause. Surreal. Well, unfortunately, DCing. The worst part was, no, Surreal had an M4, didn't have a Krieg. Not the worst person to DC, given he only had an M4. So waiting for Surreal. I guess Surreal might have DC'd. Game may have crashed. Sudden DC. He wasn't, sitting there doing nothing. I remember when all the CSGO times were played online, this used to happen all the time. Yeah. Just really odd this time. Just this BO3, this BO5, I mean, has been plagued with a lot of tech issues. Disconnects. This hasn't been the greatest BO5. So we're still waiting for Surreal to come back. Shit, so Surreal's back. I wonder if they'll get the match medic, given that he still had an M4. No, they're not going to match medic in the end. Actually, no, he did get match medic. No, they're back in the game. Surreal's back in the game. They gave him back his previous money for the M4. They got the double up set up. He actually, fortunately, he actually DC'd with the AWP in his hand from the previous round, so they do have the double up set up. Robin's got the M4, 2 Kriegs. They could make a decent comeback here. Endpoint. They've got the 2 Kriegs on the board. If they can keep these Kriegs, they might be able to make the comeback. Possible. I'll quickly take a drink here, but they can make that comeback possible. 7-14. They got the 2 Kriegs. They keep these 2 Kriegs. They might have a game here. We might have a game. It could be 16-14. The main reason why I'm saying it could be 16-14 is because, keep those 2 Kriegs. Kriegs, a lot of Dust 2's, entrances into bomb sites are just narrow. Like, look at upper B, middle, long, short. All those entrances are just Krieg territory. As we get into the round here. So, alternate attacks going for the half buy. Scouts, Steagles. Crucial. Ooh, almost picked off Slacks. That would have been a massive pick if he did take down Slacks. Slacks severely damaged. Frag grenade being thrown in by Thomas. Tags up Scrunk. Slacks holding middle. Can he take down Crucial? But no, Crucial with the drive-by shot with the AWP. Takes down Slacks and the bomb. Now Robin's being pressured by Mibit of the Deagle. Mibit does tag up Robin. Tags Robin once again. He's tagged by Robin. Now Robin's going to watch out. Scrunk will pick up the scout and the bomb. Now it's looking for the other player, which is Crucial. Surreal misses the shot. And he misses the shot as well. A lot of whiff shots at the moment. Robin at CT. He's being tagged up by the Deagle. Robin tags up Stefan. And now Surreal is going to throw a frag grenade in and a Molotov. He's going to back off. Has to back off and deny the short push. And now alternate attacks have to go elsewhere. As the short push has been denied, flashbang's being thrown over. Smokes, flashes being thrown, another smoke and a flash being thrown as well on the CT side. And now here they go, all in. And now they're just waiting for the inevitable push here. Stefan, AWP shot rings out, and all players ramp. Flashbang being thrown in, Surreal takes down Scrunk. There goes the bomb. Now Robin is going to have an easy spray down here, and Thomas and Robin combine for 2 kills. They keep the Kriegs, they keep the AWP, and they keep the M4. Get an extra bit of money. Endpoint on 8. Clean on IL3, yeah, pretty much. Sweep the goddamn leg. 4 Kriegs and alternate attacks and an AWP on Slacks. If they have to get it to 15, it needs to be now. Flashbang's being thrown over. Can Crucial get there? Crucial fires a shot, misses it. Flashbang smokes. Every bit of utility being used by alternate attacks to try and get that bomb site. Crucial being boosted up so he can hold long as he can. Bomb's gonna be thrown over. Flashes and smokes being thrown. Actually, the Molotov is whiffed. And they're not sure where the Molotov's going to be thrown. Flashbang goes in towards short. Crazy. He's going to throw the smoke towards Xbox. Now Merbit. He's made his way towards Pit. Crucial. Is he holding that angle? He throws the Flashbang over towards Pit. Surreal throws the Molotov. Steph is actually damaged by a frag grenade. Skrunk holding long. He's going to back off of the bomb. 1 minute. No information gathered for Endpoint. Just give me a guess where to put their players. 3 players into A bomb site. Surreal's going to check out uppers. Doesn't spot anyone. Flashbangs and smokes being thrown over. They've got 48 seconds to get into the bomb site. Also, aTTaX's going to start ramping production up now. Now, Crucial's going to throw a flash over. Just to hope they've hit the timing. Robin on the boxes. That goes down. Thomas takes down Krezi. The short push. Now Thomas checking if there's more. Robin spotted a gap. Flashbang goes in. And Robin checks Silver's right. Takes down Skrunk. Robin trying to spray with the M4s. There's a gap in that smoke. And Thomas spotted. And they spotted 1 in the end. Robin takes down Slacks. Thomas takes down Stefan. They haven't crossed yet. Thomas at Ninja. Robin drops to the Krieg. And Merbit takes down Crucial. But Thomas trades out. 9th round for Endpoint. And Thomas and Mighty Max will keep the Kriegs in a timeout from alternate attacks. Because Endpoint are making comeback. They were 13-2 down, by the way. 13-2 down. And now Endpoint making a little bit of a comeback here. They got the Kriegs, they got the AWPs. As I said, the comeback's going to happen if they have the Kriegs and have the AWPs. Or have the Kriegs mainly. Kriegs, you know, all these angles are short angles. You saw alternate attacks do the exact same thing to Endpoint earlier, where they just had the Kriegs, you know, just had the Kriegs, sat on the Kriegs, held the angles, and that's what's happening at the moment. Basically, you know, they're getting out Krieg. Now the half buy's coming in. The Deagles, can the Deco be able to do it? They got 2 flashes, a lot of Deagles, 2 flashes on Merbit, Scrump, Krezi, as well as the smoke. And let's see if the Deco can do it. Flashbang being thrown over. Molotov being thrown at uppers. Frag they thrown in. Tickle Slacks. Molotov being thrown in by Robin towards blue box. Robin spotted the arm, and Robin should be able to get 2. Almost gets 2. And Thomas picks up Krezi, and the bomb's been dropped. Did they spot it? They do. So they got the bomb at long. So Mighty Max, as I said, the Krieg is just so powerful. Takes down Slacks. And it's just Merbit left now. And Mighty Max, he spotted Merbit. Stuck at Xbox. Merbit with a wide peek. And in the end, they're able to absolutely decimate alternate attacks here. So alternate attacks getting a bit worrisome. Endpoint are getting closer and closer. And they're keeping those Kriegs as well. You know, they've got 2 Kriegs, 1 M4. Double AWP. Alternate attacks going to be very, very careful. They're going to have unless they get the bomb plant, they're going to have a half buy every second round. Surreal with the AWP. Takes down Slacks, and that's not what they want to start with. Now Crucial with the AWP. He's heard steps and unders. They've heard a scope, and Crucial. Slow peek. Good for 1, and now it's Crucial just going back. Avoiding the gunfire. Now he's going to check towards middle. Quick flick down was Magnetum the kill. He's going to check short. Takes down Scrump. Quick trade. Doesn't matter. Crucial. Nailing every Crucial shot. Another pun on the names, but it's just not happening. Now it's up to Mighty Max. He's taken it out by Krezi, but it doesn't matter. They've got the bomb at short. Now Robin going for the trade. He's going to hold the sights just in case they try to recover the bomb. Now Krezi is going to do something miraculous here. He's on 8 health. And it's going to be denied very shortly by Thomas. And he is. And it'll be 11th round to Endpoint. Now another pause coming in for alternate attacks. And this is panic stations almost. Definitely panic stations. Because Endpoint have done the unthinkable. They've won 9-1. So I'm trying to really just open up this packet of chocolates. So I can have a chocolate at the moment, but it's not opening. But at the moment with Endpoint, they're getting all the kills. They kept the Kriegs. As I said, if they wanted to win this game, they needed to keep those Kriegs. And look at that. Ever since that round they got the 2 Kriegs, they've kept them. You know, they've kept it. It's what was needed. They won that 4 spy. Kill that chocolate bag. Dude, it's not coming apart. Like, it's literally it's just fighting with me at the moment. So another half buy for alternate attacks. As I said before, if they don't win a round, it has to be a half buy. And I finally got it open, by the way. So here we go. Another half buy coming in. Frag grenade being thrown in. That louder? Yeah, it is really loud. Now. Crucial. With the AWP. You got a few crucial shots earlier. Surreal with the AWP and the crossfire. Frag grenade being thrown in towards lobbers. We're doing a lot of damage, actually. Stefan Mebit and Slux taking a bit of frag grenade damage. Trying to get a 1 dig onto Robin. Robin better be very careful. They're targeting him. Crucial throws in a frag grenade. We'll take down Mebit with his AWP, not with his frag grenade. And they heard that. So Robin tries to take down Slacks through the wall. Crucial. Holding short. Batman goes out. Crucial takes down Skrunk. That's a nasty shot. Now Thomas, who's holding short? Surreal holding short. They'll peek out. Surreal throws a Molotov in. Surreal misses the shot. Gets his 5-7 out. And needs to be taken down. Now Thomas with the quick trade. No, he can't. And Cressy with the deagle. Crucial trades back. So here players up there. Molotov getting thrown down. Cressy might be forced to smoke it. He is. Crucial. Waiting to hit a plant. He hears it. Could be 3v2. Cressy's taken down. Crucial. Jump peeking across. Now he's going to check Goose. And Mighty Max takes down Stefan. Krieg on Robin. Now would they like to get Thomas's Krieg on, or do they pick up the double AWP? No, they're going to maintain that double AWP. Nope, they can pick up the Krieg instead. So Endpoint on 12. Good idea, as I said before, they need to keep these Kriegs going. If they don't keep these Kriegs going, they are screwed. That's what I'm going to say, guys. If they don't keep these Kriegs going, they're done. So they need those 2 Kriegs. Otherwise, they're going to have a 50-50 round. Molotov being thrown into us long. No aggression on short. From alternate attacks to real. He's aggressing through upper B. Can he spot Cressy? Does spot Cressy. Takes down Cressy as well. Man advantage to Endpoint. Flashbang being thrown in. They're going up middle. Surreal. Oh no, if they don't get the flashes in, Surreal might be able to get a kill here. Molotov being thrown in. And Robin spraying through the smoke. Can he get Stefan? No, Stefan takes down Surreal though. Mighty Max with a quick trade. Flashbangs and Molotovs being thrown over. Crossfire hasn't been set up. Robin. He's going to be smoked off once again, but he's going to be taken out by Mirbit. He's visible. And Mighty Max can't really cover. Now Mighty Max is all by his lonesome. Mighty Max holding on the side. Takes down 1. Almost traded out. Takes down 2. Mighty Max with a 1v3 clutch on B side. None of his teammates could really help him. And they make it 13, but they lose a Krieg. Great work by Endpoint. Now alternate attacks. They can go for a buy, but will they go for a buy? Will it be a half buy? Endpoint making a miraculous comeback. 11 rounds. And, you know, alternate attacks on a, well, max loss bonus. And they're, you know, they're going into a tailspin. An absolute tailspin. Endpoint playing extremely better. What is this choke? Nah, I think Endpoint keeping those 2 Kriegs was very, very important, because realistically, how is alternate attacks meant to get them to a site realistically? I mean, you're versing 2 Kriegs on a CT side. Like, Endpoint have kept those Kriegs for about 9 rounds. Now, it's been a true test of strength here, as they put 2 Kriegs, 2 AKs, and a Khalil. Endpoint will now know they've only got one Krieg on Mighty Max. Crucial. He's holding lowers. Crucial. Oh, misses the first shot. He's going to get out now. Oh, he's going to repeat. He's very cheeky. He goes for the quick snap, misses. Now they know Crucial's that middle flashbang goes in. And that was a perfect flash to block to make sure Crucial doesn't go down. Now the red Xbox angle's been mollied. Merbit takes a bit of damage. Now, oh, Crucial takes down Merbit. That's a bomb dropped, but they can't secure it. Team Endpoint. Smoke's being thrown in towards CT. Molotov's countered by Robin. Robin's playing very, very well on the CT angle. And I thought these holds, you know how Endpoint had a few of those rounds where if they held it, they would have won that round? Now it's coming back to bite. You know, they could have closed this map out. Smoke goes down, Flashbang goes down as well. And they know Robin's in CT now because they heard that. Smoke being refreshed by Mighty Max, and Mighty Max making a charge towards uppers. Now, that is, I believe, that is not Robin. Oh no, that's Robin spraying through the smoke. That was Smoke being thrown down. Yeah, Crucial's been very, crucial. Stefan looking for Robin. Robin, they're spraying everywhere. Now Slack's making his way to the window. Crucial and Mighty Max have gone down. And that's the B bomb site secured. And they can't do anything about it. Endpoint. Now, do they go for it or not? Thomas going through the smoke. Now, 3v4. Thomas checking left, checking right. Stefan's hearing all of this. Before one, but trade out by Thomas. And AK picked up Robin with the AWP. They might want to call this a day, but the thing is they have no Kriegs out of it. Me picking my nose? Damn. That actually does look like me picking my nose. Now Thomas and Robin, they have to keep the AWP and the AK, and they have to give 15 away to alternate attacks. Now Scrunk, he's not going to escape. I don't think either of these players may escape. Thomas is going to hear all this. Thomas almost takes down Slacks. Will he? Oh, Thomas spraying on the edges, and AWP shot misses, and Thomas somehow lives with the AK. Almost got a few kills on that B bomb site. And now Endpoint, now or never. 2 rounds, 2 map points for alternate attacks. Double AWP set up, 2 M4s and an AK. And now they're going to go for a rush B. Now, Thomas is hearing all this. Surreal good for 1. Flashers go out. Thomas is going to be gone. And now, Crucial's down. Surreal's down as well. Crucial trying to guard the cross, but that's been smoked off. And a rush B has really worked for alternate attack. They spotted player at the back, Robin. Can he get the kill, though? He can't. And that's going to be a 3v4 retake scenario on the B bomb site. Most unlikely of sites of retake. Crucial. Can he grab a weapon? Robin looking towards middle. Just looking for the flank play. The player can be flanking. Flashbang goes out. A lot of utility to use here, Crucial. Smoke goes down. Now they're going to have to go in. They go through the smoke. And they check the car. 1. Ooh, Slacks going to rotate. Takes down 1. And that's going to be all over as Slacks, with the last 2 kills of the match,